After defeating the Crystal Sage at the Great Swamp, there's a single path. You follow that, you get to this bridge, you cross it, and you get to this bonfire. At this point, you should know where this is. It's a mandatory area. So from here, you go down, and right off the bat, you can grab these ashes. These ashes are going to be important for a ring later. Now, pretty sure I'm going to be doing a few just like miscellaneous things this time. They're all going to have to do with getting more rings, but there are things where it's like they don't really fit in any one specific category or any one area. So doing it here, because why not? Now, down there, bonfire, and then you can go up here. And this is just the main path that you follow going through. And these guys respawn indefinitely, so you can just ignore them. Now, if I remember correctly, there actually aren't any rings here, but it's still going here for a reason. Down there, down those stairs, there's another one of the white birch trees. Keep those in mind, because that is the third and last one. There's one in the Undead Settlement, there's one in Farron Keep, and then there's one here. And once you get through those three, that's just everything. That's all of them. And those are the trees that the giant shoots. The friendly giant. Because here, we're going to get his ring. Because after this point, I mean, you can just sit back and wait until he dies naturally, and then you can just go and pick it up then. But why would you do that when you can just get rings as fast as possible? Now, here, down there, shortcut. It's nice. But from here, this is where we actually start getting the rings. Because over here, we got Lloyd's sword ring. And then we can just keep on running. And don't know why you're there, but okay. Now, again, just keep on running. You can honestly ignore most of the enemies, but you come into here, giant enemy drops down, you kill that giant enemy, and you get Aldrich's Sapphire, which is a ring, I suppose. Now, from here, there's an NPC invader, pretty easy to deal with. They're more of a gimmick fight than anything. But from here, you can run down, and you can get yourself another shortcut. And from here, you can just run back here, drop down, and you can grab yourself the Poisonbite Ring. And then you can run up here, ignore the giant crystal lizard, drop down. Now there is an enemy by that ring, but again, very easy to ignore. And then back to the main bonfire. And then you just take a left, you go back out here, and you can take this elevator up. Now, normally whenever there's an enemy that drops a ring, like immediately upon death, I just kill them before recording. But this guy's a little different, Because he's very easy. You can just walk up, hit him twice, boom, dead, and you get the deep ring. And then you can come up here, take a left, and you can grab yourself the Ring of Favor +2. Don't want to deal with taking a ton of damage. So from here, you can just run by, again, enemies, easy to ignore. Now, on these giant pillar things, you got the left one with the one who shoots a crossbow, the one, just simply one to the right, and then you look to the left, and you can drop down onto this. This is important for a ring much, much later. You want to go up those stairs and open that door. You don't want to get that ring just yet because it will ruin a quest that gets you another ring. So keep that in mind for later. Now this is back where the NPC invader was at. From here you can just drop down, and normally there's a giant here, one-time enemy, kill them once they're gone forever. And then you can just keep on running. And for how big this place is, we're surprisingly at the end. Run over here, get the Ring of the Evil Eye +1, and then down here's the boss. And then from there, you can head back to the shrine. Now, from the shrine, you can give 2 Umbral Ashes. The Dream Chasers. And that was back in Farron Keep, and it gets you the life ring. And then here, we got the Paladin's Ashes, and that gets us Lloyd's shield ring. And then from there, you can get yourself the tower key. Now, if you've been following along since the beginning of this ring run, we've already gotten it. And you can just go on through. You don't need to buy it, because you already have. And at the top, I actually don't know exactly what triggers this, but I found that getting to Rosaria and beating the boss is a guaranteed way to do it. And you just go up the elevator, you go back down, and then Patches is here. Just go through his dialogue. You can just teleport back to the shrine. Or you can run around. Very easy. And then you can just run back up. And you can talk to him, and he'll go through his whole spiel. And
can't find.
From there, you can straight up just kill him.
Godspeed. I knew something was wrong. Well, now it's my turn. Why?
And you can get yourself the Horsehoof Ring. Very easy. And one final stop to the Road of Sacrifices. Because at this point, you've gone through all 3 giant branches or birch trees, and so the giant has no more use. And I picked up all of the branches. Sometimes he dies, sometimes he doesn't. The game's a little weird. But you can send the down elevator down, and then you can take the up elevator up. And if he's dead, great. If not, you can kill him. Very sad, but okay. I've actually never seen him do that before. I've killed him 3 or 4 times before. I've never seen him fight back. Just my luck that the one time I'm recording is the one time he fights back. But that's whatever. He's got to let us know that we're a monster for trying to kill him, when he's just being friendly. And you know what? That's absolutely valid. Because only a monster would dare kill him. But that's what we're here for. We're here to be the villain. Because life's no fun without a little villainy. Again, you can just sit back and wait for him to die naturally. Because the hitboxes are weird. But we're not here to wait. We're here to watch weird things happen. And once he's dead, you get the Hawk Ring, and you can look out and say, yeah,